Halfway between Boston and Providence, it's the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Buffalo Bills and the New England Patriots. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olson. Glad you are joining us for this one. And off we go from Gillette Stadium. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Check. Unlock. 70 Timberwolves. 19 Lions. They smash. Buffalo 18.
Going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. And he shows off his strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Again, it's Henderson. And I don't think he got there. Wrapped up in line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at third down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Trying to avoid the early 3 and out. They face third and a yard.
19, 18. Street.
He'll try to run for it with Henderson. Pick up of 14 on that one. First down, New England.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Bills are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. From 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Throwing right away is Allen. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. This offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
That's going to be incomplete. Tucker very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and now it's going to bring up 3rd and real long.
That's Davis in motion. Now Allen facing 3rd and long. Going up top. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. And the Patriots are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off?
Where's their nowhere to go? He is taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
2nd and 16. Trap 60. Hey, pass. Buffalo 18.
It's Henderson. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 13.
To throw is Ward. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
60 Maverick.
They are going for it. It's Ward. Picked off by Tarvarius Ward. And the Bills will take over possession here at the 44. Carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. Modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup.
Allen gonna throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Ready?
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this down. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Ready?
On 2nd down, here's Ward. Now for the 3rd time in the 1st quarter, he's been intercepted. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
I think they tricked him that time, Mike. I mean, they originally showed zone, so he thinks the defender's going to pass him off into an open area, but then they match it underneath with a...
Good blocking, and he's in. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. That touchdown gives him 18 on the season. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line.
Got it. 19 charge.
Nothing doing there. there. He'll go down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Here's Ward. They're trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
So these screen plays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, but you can't go too late. There's so many reps and reps that allow certain teams to be really good at the screen game and allow certain teams to just never really get their screen game off the ground.
And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. First and 10, and it's Allen. Quick throw here is complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5. Now Allen throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Throwing is Allen. Open man is Thornton. He's got it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another 1st down. Throwing again, it's Allen. That caught by Davis. From the 21, here's 2nd and 5. Alert! To the air once more is Allen. That's into the hands of Thornton. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter.
And it's 3rd down.
The Bills with it to start quarter number 2. They've got it facing 3rd and a yard. He'll try and run here with Cook. And he's not going to get the 1st down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. Bass's kick is good. And the Bills will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The return, it's Antonio Gibson. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here, you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And, Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
On the return, here comes Gibson. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On the ready. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. 2nd and 10.
Down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Looked like movement over there on the left side, and the flag is down.
Warriors 70. Riggs, Riggs. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Throwing is Ward. He's going to take a shot down the field. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Tarvarius Ward. And the Bills are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. It's Cook to start this drive. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. Quick throw on the RPO is complete. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Exiting the pocket right. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They get 15 on that game. 1st down, Buffalo.
And this is so much of the skill sets that we're seeing around the league at the running back position. You don't want to have to sub your running back off the field, Mike, when you build what they call these empty or 5-wide sets. Can you keep your running back and run true receiver routes and be a threat? Because when you can, there's a lot of big plays to be made.
They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. Last play got 15. This one gains 15. And another 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
Davis going in motion. They'll send a man in motion left. Here's Cook. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop it for no gain at the 4.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Inside the 5, it is second and goal. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Throwing on second down. It's out. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up third and goal.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
Looking for that final yard. It's third and goal. Cook is in. Touchdown, Bill. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. On the return, here comes Gibson. And he will get cut down short and shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Rattler, 18 Rattler. 60 by 6, 60 by 6.
On first down, Ward. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
It's now second and 19 at the 9-yard line.
On second down, they're going on the option here to the right. They'll be taken down as we take down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remaining here in this first half. We're back to Foxborough after this. Third and long.
Come on. Bronco 80. 7 Tigers. 7 Tigers. Hey, pass.
Play fake. Now Ward to throw. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Here's Daniel Whelan now, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. This will be returned from just beyond midfield. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return go. On first down, it's Allen. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. And he's going to be taken down, but a nice return up past the 35-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception, but boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. First and 10 now from the 36.
Rig alert! Rig alert! Bronco 80!
They'll run. It's Henderson. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They get 21 on that one. Good for a Patriots first down.
10 to 60, 10 to 60.
Here's a toss left side for Henderson. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. 19 more on that one, and another first down.
19
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
70 range, 70 range, 60 Eagles, Mustang 19. Ready.
Back to throw is Ward. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Jay Ferguson was the intended target. And that will lead to a second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
Ready, Dragon 60, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, ready.
On third down, Henderson.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
A gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
On fourth down, out comes Andres Borregales for the Patriot field goal.
A
This
34-yard
from
attempt.
34 yards. And they blocked the kick.
Yeah, it just felt like that one was out of rhythm from the start, Mike.
Bro, how much bullshit the game gonna give you, bro?
And the long snapper.
Man, let's keep it a buck,
in
man.
unison, and it just seemed that half-second delay getting into the motion gave the defense all it needed to get through and block that kick.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. We'll see a return here from his own end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. throwing now. Allen here on first down. On the run to the right. He's going to keep it himself.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short gain.
It is 2nd and 9. Allen going to give it to Cook. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Dodge the Tellis. They're on the tackle. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. Now a designed run. It's Allen.
And a nice job there defensively on 3rd down, not overcommitting to their pass rush. Having a plan for this quarterback as a designed runner. They're able to stop him short at the 1st down.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
On the jump. Come on. 65. 70 Lions. Panther 11. Panther 11.
On 1st down, it's Ward. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Tennessee. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Allen for the throw on 1st and 10. Open man is Davis. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's 1st and goal. Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Receiver in motion, headed left. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Flush to his right. Under pressure, now he's going to go down. Back at the 8-yard line.
Field goals and takeaways. That's the 2 goals anytime a defense finds themselves in a goal-to-go situation. Now after that 1st down sack, I think the odds are a little bit more in their favor. Can they hold up here on 2nd and 3rd down? And if they can make the offense settle for 3, man, that's a huge win for this defense.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. On 3rd and goal, here's Allen. It is brought in the end zone. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. Touchdown number 3 for him in the game. He's up to 20 on the season. Passes kick is good. And the Bills move out even further ahead. It is now 31-0. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. On the return, here comes Gibson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On the handoff, Henderson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
45-yard line. Gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
79 Broncos.
On play action, it's Ward. He's got the 2021 Heisman Award. That's Devontae Smith. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Get wide. Ready.
On 1st and 10, Ward. Finding the open man, that's Pittman. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's now second and 6 at their 48-yard line.
Ready.
Off play action, it's Ward. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it's going to be 3rd down.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practice, and other times it looks like they've never practiced at all.
That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down.
And another wasted drive here, Mike, and they start to add up. And coming out of halftime, you would think that they would make some adjustments to try to get some points on the scoreboard, but so far, looks like much of the same.
60 Vikings, 60 Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
They're going to go. It's Ward. That's taken in, and he will have the 1st down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Ward to throw again. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Again, it's Ward. Trying the left side, and caught by Pittman. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
18. That's another Patriots.
Throwing again. The ball's out. And it looked like one of the Patriots was able to fall on it. Indeed, they did. They are able to keep possession.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Ready.
Toss, Henderson heading right. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
The defense is willing to just give up that run every single time. I mean, they're going to leave guys as far back as they can to protect the sticks. And in this case, flow to the ball, make an open field tackle, get off the field.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Ready. Go ahead, go, 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 go. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Ready.
They snap it to Ward. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the 3rd quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue, and I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Now the give to Cook, running right. Finding space inside the 40. And he will score again. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. Now fast to tack on the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bills keep rolling right along. 38-0. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. On the return, here comes Gibson. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Okay, ready? Here we go. Start. 70. Cup 19. Cup 19. Hey, smash. Go.
Now, 1st down throw for Ward. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. That'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Say, hey, 65 catch, 65.
Play action. Ward. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Get it. Viking 18. Ready, ready.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Now Ward going to hold on to it. That's going to be incomplete. And the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
On 4th down, out comes Andres Porregales for the Patriot field goal. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down. Allen working from the pistol. This one down the field for Freiermuth. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete. And Freiermuth the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down. Gets it out of the pistol. And some good blocking. Springing a gain of 9 as we get to third down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
And he's going to have the first down. The mark at the 29. That's a new set of downs. First down picked up. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now it's Allen. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. That keeps him ahead of schedule. It's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catchability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And he'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Moving outside the pocket. That is caught at 3. And he'll be forced out of bounds. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up first and goal.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Now from the 7, it's second and goal. In motion, that's Thornton. To the air. On second down, here's Allen. And he's close to the goal line, but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's third and goal. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Touchdown, Buffalo. That his second TD catch of the season. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Here we go. Ready.
Play fake. Now Ward to throw. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith.
17 yards. And a Patriots. First down.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Cougar 19, 79 Broncos. Let go.
On second down, here's Ward. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Rig alert, rig alert. 60 Vices, Mustang 19.
To the air again, Ward. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
Warriors 70.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. They'll start on the ground with Cook. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Brings up second and 7.
They face second down and 7. Once again, it's Cook. Room to run inside the 40. And they finally track him down, but not until he gets to the 3-yard line. It is a big run by Cook. A gain of 48. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the fourth. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with the win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Let's go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
On first down, it's Ward. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, Nick, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Ready?
Here's Ward now on second down. Overrun him in a flash, and he lost the football. And fortunately, he's able to cover it up. It will not be a turnover, but will go down as a sack.
And man, does he dodge a bullet right there, Mike, on that sack. He's fortunate. That ball bounced right back to him. He's able to recover it and keep possession for his team.
New England going to take their second timeout. The clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go.
Here we go, here we go. 18, Bronco 80. Go street. Go.
Third and long. Here's Turner's Ward. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Taking a shot downfield for Smith. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. Wow, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. So a road win here for the Bills. They get the victory away from home in the division. So valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season.